Hey, hello, how are you? You surprised me, I'm startled. How you doing, everybody? Fresnoguillermo here. I know I've been putting up a lot of videos, I'm sorry, but I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on it. So I just kind of want to recap my experience last night going to the World Series, watching Game 1 in Kansas City. It was just awesome, tremendous to be able to cross that off my bucket list, to go to a World Series game, especially a Giants game, especially a Giants game that they won so convincingly. I got to see Madison Bumgarner. You know what I mean? Buster Posey, Sandoval, Pence. I got to see a lot of the core of this team in action in a World Series game. It's awesome. If you're on the fence about going out to San Francisco these next few days, man, just do it. You know what I mean? Just go. It's an experience that you'll never forget. It's a good time. Crowd was electric. The place was jumping. It was loud. It was festive. I was running around taking pictures, taking videos before the game started. I got to my seat maybe like 5 minutes before first pitch. Introduced myself. As I walked up to my seat, I kind of got a bunch of looks like, oh, this guy, But I introduced myself to people I was sitting next to, say, hey, my name's Guillermo, let's have a good series, and they were really cool. I got to give a lot of respect out to Kansas City fans. There's a guy who was a couple seats over from me. He's a little bit bigger dude, a little bit yoked, and he told me, he's like, hey, bro, however this goes down, I got you. I'm not gonna let anybody mess with you. If you need me to have your back, I'll have your back. And I appreciated that. He was from Dallas. I felt bad. He came all the way up from Dallas to watch the game. Didn't work out for him. But I must have been the only Giants fan in about a 30-person radius. So just swallowed up in a sea of blue. I was being excited. I was being stoked at everything the Giants were doing during the game, but I was definitely quiet. I definitely stayed in my lane and wasn't trying to draw too much attention to me. When I left my seat towards the end of the game, I left a little bit early to get down lower and to buy some souvenirs and stuff. Shook hands, told everybody have a good series. Thanks for being cool. One of the guys told me back, he's like, hey man, thanks for not rubbing it in. You definitely weren't an asshole, and I appreciated that. Walking around the stadium, I got a lot of looks and I got a lot of boo Giants, but nobody, nobody's bumping me. Got no F-bombs, no Giants suck, no you suck. I was taking pictures with Giants fans as much as I found them. There's a decent amount of Giants fans there, maybe like 1,000, maybe 2,000, out of 40. That's not bad. I mean, San Francisco, it's a long flight. But, awesome experience. I couldn't be happier. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Tiffany, for helping me get there, for helping me make it happen. My mom and dad, friends and family, everybody that supports me, everybody that told me, you got to go. You got to go. You got to make it happen. So I did. As far as the game goes, Madison Bumgarner went out there, did what he had to do. I'm in Kansas. I have the Kansas City perspective where, I'm listening to their sports talk and I'm reading their newspaper articles. And the overall sentiment after game one is like, well, that's Madison Bumgarner. What are you going to do? He's a true ace. We still think things still look good for the Royals. We're throwing Ventura out next. We didn't burn HDH in the bullpen. We didn't get them in. We saved them, so the Giants still haven't seen them. Stuff like that. Mostly positive, and I can appreciate that. Excuse me, but I think the point they're missing is that I fully expected what happened in game one to happen. Maybe not in that fashion, but it wasn't as if the Giants won a close game. It wasn't 1-0. It wasn't 3-2. It wasn't 2-1 or anything like that. I mean, they stomped on their guts. You know what I mean? They, James Shields did not have his stuff. They exposed him. 3 runs in the first. He didn't even finish the fourth inning. He didn't even get out in the fourth inning. Giants already had 5 runs, 6 runs up on the board. Salvador Perez got a home run, so the Royals did have, that was their offense. I mean, Bumgarner had 3 hits in 7 innings. So I think that I don't know. You have to be optimistic as a fan, but for me, especially as a Giants fan on the other side of the fence, but also too is just kind of like being like a true blue. Try to separate myself and look at it, objectively. Giants just did what they do, and nobody takes them serious. Nobody respects them. Nobody. I mean, there's always an excuse. There's always a rationalization over what the Giants do. They're lucky. They don't have a lot of Hall of Famers. They're not a big hitter, big hitting club. All I know is they're 9-1 in their last 10 World Series games under Bochy, and this is what they do. And I was glad to be a part of it. I was good to be there. Thank you so much for watching the videos and for supporting me and all the Facebook comments and love that I'm getting. Go Giants, man. That felt good. We got 3 more. We got 3 more until it's over, baby. I love you. Let's go.